A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Wednesday, April 10th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. It's been 2 years since Orange County legislator Joel Sierra, who represents the city of Middletown, has attended a session claiming a work-related disability. That, says Legislature Chairwoman Katie Pinelli, is problematic. But she says there's no mechanism to remove him from office. That, she says, is a personal decision he has to make for his constituents.
I know if it was me, I would resign, but I can't tell him. I can't tell another person or another legislature how to behave.
The issue of Sierra's absence resurfaced last week when Middletown City Alderman Joe Massey called for Sierra to either resign or be removed from office so that a new member could get to work representing the city. Neither Sierra nor his surrogate have responded to the latest call for his resignation. The Orange County Legislature has voted to authorize the county attorney to sue the state over its recent legislation that would change most county elections from odd to even years. The measure was pushed in Albany by Democratic lawmakers and the governor. Democratic County Legislator Genesis Ramos is one who opposes a lawsuit.
Orange County is taking its cue from other Republican-led counties who plan to waste taxpayer resources in an attempt to block this voter engagement measure, which has overwhelming and bipartisan support amongst constituents, election officials, and elected representatives alike.
But Republican Kevin Hines took a different view.
Keep in mind, this is another mandate from Albany. The same people that brought us bail reform, increased crime, inflation, leaving less money in our pockets, higher taxes, out of control spending, and as was already pointed out, it's against our charter. New York is a home rule state, and we should set the elections for the county as we do now.
Proponents of the new law say it will save money and engage more voters in the election process. The Hudson River sloop Clearwater is preparing for its 55th sailing season as it sets sail this coming Saturday from its home port at the Hudson River Maritime Museum in Kingston. The crew is also getting a new captain, Finger Lakes region native Liam Henry. He first stepped on board the Clearwater in the summer of 2015 as a weekly volunteer. Since then, he's logged some 5 years in various positions, both sailing and performing maintenance. Clearwater Executive Director David Toman says they look forward to inspiring thousands of kids and adults through the onboard programs and community events. Clearwater will sail the Hudson River from Albany to New York City from now through October. Some $24 million in federal funds have been approved to strengthen flood mitigation along the stretch of Route 6 in Westchester County in the town of Cortland. The funding awarded to the State Department of Transportation will raise an area of Route 6 from Roahook Road to Camp Smith in the town of Cortland by about 7 feet. Camp Smith is home to a New York Army National Guard training unit. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development Regional Administrator for New York and New Jersey, Alika Ampry-Samuel, announced over $8 million in loans for 2 Sullivan County Housing and Urban Development Assistant properties owned by Conifer Realty. HUD's Green Resilient Retro program provides owners of HUD-assisted multifamily houses with capital resources to reduce carbon emissions, make utility-efficient improvements, incorporate renewable energy sources, and make properties more resilient against the effects of climate hazards. Vice President Kevin Day says Conifer will use the funds to modernize the facilities at Berkeley Garden Apartments and Barclay Garden Apartments.
Conifer is going to combine these grants over almost $9 million with other state funding sources to embark on a comprehensive renovation to modernize and revitalize these two communities for our residents. Our partner, Conifer LaChase Construction, will undertake these renovations.
Sullivan County legislator Amanda Ward says the funding is personal to her. She was born and raised there. The cause of the fire that destroyed apartment buildings at 59 and 61 Carter Street in the city of Newburgh Monday night remains under investigation, but is not considered suspicious in nature, fire officials said yesterday. 9-year-old Anthony Trujillo is credited with saving his family, who was living in 59 Carter. He woke up everyone after the fire broke out, with everyone escaping safely. The Red Cross was called in to assist the 24 residents who were displaced by the fire. The cause of the fire remains under investigation by the City Fire Investigation Team. A Walden law firm is collecting used and unused solar eclipse glasses from the April 8th event for distribution to schools in Latin America in preparation for the upcoming October 2024 annular eclipse. Those special glasses are designed to protect one's eyes when staring directly into an eclipse. J&G Law will donate the glasses to Eclipse Glasses USA for distribution, especially to school children in countries with limited resources, so they can safely experience the eclipse and future ones in other parts of the world. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.